Hi
Okay.
everyone, welcome to midday.com, and joining us today is the very beautiful and talented Iulia Vantur, and she's on her US tour. Hi Iulia.
Hello everyone. Hi, Natasha.
Yes, so she's on her US tour with Guru Randhawa and Kanika Kapoor. So yeah, so how has it been? I'm sure
I'm
it's been
super
great.
excited. I'm super excited. There are two big names in the musical industry, and I have so much to learn from them, and I'm so blessed to be on the same stage with them. It's a big joy to be here. It's a big blessing for me to be here. Me and Guru Randava, we've done one song together, Mechala. And from there, actually, the whole story started, and they thought of having me on their tour. And I'm so happy, and the response of the song is so good till now. And today again, I just released a new song, Designer Lehenga,
Yeah.
composed by Himesh Reshammiya, the one who gave me actually the first single, Every Night and Day. And they again, the response has been so great, and I've done the hook step with the audience today, and has been amazing.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you about that. Your new song has just dropped, and what are the reactions you are getting, and what was the process of making the song like?
Very good. With Himesh Reshammiya, it's such an amazing, interesting way of doing music. So I remember he called me at the studio, and he just said, "Okay, we're gonna go in front of the mic. We're gonna compose the song." So I said, "But I don't know what to sing." He said, "Just trust me. Trust me. Be there and just sing whatever I tell you." So he was composing the song while we were recording. I was on the mic. He was telling me the lines. He was just composing. He was like just connected. And everything was like pouring. Like he was getting the inspiration, I think, from up there. And it was incredible to see him composing, creating. I was part of that creation. I could see it happening in front of my eyes. And it was amazing to see him creating in front of me. And I recorded that way, and it took just like, I don't know, and I think in 1 hour we had the song.
Wow.
Recorded, created, and everything was done. It's
Yeah.
incredible the way he works. It's amazing. I haven't seen anyone working this way, honestly.
Yeah. But did you always know that you would be an actress and a performer and a singer as well? Was it a childhood dream, or did that happen through the journey?
You know what? Actually, when I was in the tour right now, I received a message on social media from a colleague of mine. I think we were in the same school in my first years of school, like long time. So I haven't spoken to that person in the longest time. And he was messaging me saying, "It's incredible. I see you have a tour in US, and I remember how you were performing for us when you were a kid. And it's no surprise, to see you there." And he was like reminding me some songs that I used to sing at that point of time. And I realized that, yes, probably I mean, not probably, for sure, my whole life I felt I was an artist, and I wanted to express myself that way, through music, through dance, through acting. So yeah, these were my games, my plays, where when I was a kid. My some other kids are playing. They are like pretending they are doctors, or I was
Yeah.
pretending that I'm an artist. So yeah, now I'm still playing, but more responsible,
Yeah. So,
knowing that the audience is there, and I have that responsibility,
yeah,
to give them the best that I can.
true, true. But when you did decide to move to a different culture, a different country, so was it an easy decision because you wouldn't have known whether you'll make it or not? So it was a risk for you, which obviously paid off. But what was your motivation to do that?
You know what? I didn't come to India to make it professionally. I had a
Yeah,
very good career in Romania. I was on my peak. I was hosting a big show in Romania. I was a news anchor, and I was doing very well for myself. But then just life took me to India, and then everything fall into a place, so that I lived there. And then the decision was taken gradually. It was like a natural step to follow.
yeah,
And it's just happened. And then, of course, living in India, um, and because I love music, and because Himesh Reshammiya has heard my voice, and there were so many people around me encouraging me to start singing, I didn't believe that much that I can make a career in India. Because being a foreigner and singing in a foreign language, I thought that maybe the audience will not receive me well, but then I think when it's destined to happen, something happens. It just happens. And when you put your hard work and your whole heart into it, I think people are feeling that. So I will never do something that I don't believe in, and I will never do something that I don't give my 100%. So in music, because I love music, even though I didn't thought that I can make like a career out of music in India, I love music. So I mean, who doesn't love music?
True.
And I feel so blessed that now I have the chance to share this beautiful passion that I have with so many people. Tonight, for the show tonight, we had 6,000 people in Bay Area. They were just enjoying singing and dancing with us, and I think that's the most beautiful thing that can happen to an artist. I've been asked many times, what do I like more, hosting, acting, or performing? There's nothing like performing live in front of the audience. That whole exchange of energy, that's incredible, and you can't compare that.
And obviously, you spent a lot of time learning the language because you are singing in Hindi now. So, how was that process like? Was it difficult, or did you find it relatively easy? Do you pick up languages easily?
It was not easy. For me, it was not easy because there's no language that I know which seems to be similar to Hindi. But the best way is I've learned the language through music, and that's a very pleasant way of learning it. And I struggled a lot with some words, because when you record a song, the pronunciation has to be one-on-one. It has to be perfect. So I struggled sometimes with some words, and I was like trying my best to. And Aditya Dev has been amazing with me from the moment when I started singing. He was there helping me with the pronunciation and recording with me. And actually, sometime back, before I left to US, we recorded some songs, and he told me, you know what, it's incredible how much you actually evolved, because I remember the time when we used to record the first songs, and now you record it so fast. And he has been part of my journey from the beginning till end, and it felt so good to hear that from him, knowing that he has been there and he has seen the whole process happening. And I'm so grateful that I had next to me people who are really involved in this, and they doing it for the passion of music, and they believed in me. I'm very grateful for that. And and I feel like again, I'm saying for everyone, it's destiny. Who would have ever thought? I never thought that I will live in India. I never thought that I will sing, and I never thought that I will reach here, to be in a music tour with Guru Randava and Kanika Kapoor. But things are happening beyond your expectations, your imagination. That's because someone up there wants to, So I'm grateful for that.
And like you said, of course, you have a mentor in Himesh Reshammiya and, of course, Salman Khan as well. So how does it feel when two industry greats back you? Of course, it's your talent that takes you places, but having them also is a great support.
It's a great support. There is great knowledge, in the same time, it's a big responsibility, because you don't want to disappoint those people who really believe in you, and they are at a certain standards, and you have to achieve that standard. You have to just, give your best so that you achieve that standard, because you can't work with them if you don't achieve that standard. You can't disappoint them because they believed in you. You have that you have to do that, and you have to do it for them, you have to do it for yourself and for the audience as well. So I tried to do my best. I always give my best. Maybe sometimes it was not enough, but it was like a learning process. Slowly I got a little bit more confidence. Slowly I've learned more, and probably the background that I had as a news anchor, as a TV host, and all this have helped me.
Yeah.
So yeah, everything in life helps. Everything in life adds, to your experiences, and you become better. You become where you have to, what you have to become.
And of course, you have found your feet as a singer and a performer. But do you plan to also do hosting and acting? Like you said, that's your background also. So do we see acting debut as well?
I actually acted before the pandemic. I've done an action series,
Okay.
and it was amazing. I love action. I just love it. That's another passion of mine.
Okay.
So I've done that. It's an international production. It's London-based. We shot in London, and again, we shot in London for another movie, which is directed by Prem Soni, and the name of the movie is Leela Manju, with a very strong message against discrimination, for equality. And the movie is done, it's ready. We're just waiting for the producers to take the decision when they will release it, because they were waiting for a release in theater. So let's see now when they will decide. Hopefully all will be good. And again, we are planning to another series. I'm waiting for that as well to start. And another beautiful project that I worked, and it's my concept and I really believe in. It's called Beyond the Star.
Mm-hmm.
And it's knowing a star through the eyes of people around, 360-degree view. Yeah. And it's a story, it's an inspirational and motivational story for everyone, because that was my purpose. When I thought of this concept, I thought I want this project to inspire people, never give up, even the biggest stars in the world, the biggest people in the world, they had their low moments, but they knew how to bounce back. They never lost the hope. They never trust themselves, and they bounce back all the time. So I wanted this to be an inspirational story for everyone. Never give up, and to find out that it happens to bigger houses as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was lovely talking to you and wishing you all the success. Thank you so much.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.